Hello guys, welcome to another video in the series of permutation and combination, and today's question is India and Australia play one-day international cricket series until any one team wins 4 matches. No match ends in a draw. How many ways can the series be won? So let's start by assuming India wins. How many matches it has to play for India to win? Let's think how many matches India has to play minimum to win. So see, when 4 matches are going to be won, then only India is going to be declared a winner. Until then, they are going to play. So India has to play minimum 4 number of matches and win in them to be declared a winner. Now, what if Australia wins any one of the matches? Then India will have to play at least 4 matches again for India to win, right? So then in this case, 5 matches have to be played. What if Australia wins any of the 2 matches? Okay, then India will have to play 6 matches with Australia to be declared a winner. So in this case, India is winning 4 matches and Australia wins 6 matches. Okay, now what happens if Australia wins 3 matches? Then India will have to put even more effort and India will have to play 7 matches with Australia to be declared a winner. Okay, so it can be any of the matches that Australia wins. So it can be a case like this. Okay, so 7 matches. Now what happens when we come to 8 matches? See, when we come to 8 matches, now till now we were assuming Australia won 0 matches in the first case, then it won 1 match, then it won 2 matches, and then it won 3 matches in the 7 matches case. Now if Australia were to win 4 matches, suppose for the 8 match case to be valid, then Australia will be declared a winner. So this case is not possible, because in winning 4 matches, Australia will itself become the winner. So minimum number of cases will be 4 and maximum number of matches that have to be played between India and Australia will be 7 for any one of the teams to win. I have just assumed India here, so it can apply for Australia also. So let's calculate how many matches need to be played for India to win. So one case will be when 4 matches have to be played. Okay, now coming to second case, when 5 matches have to be played, in how many ways can India win? So see, Australia can win the first match and India will have to win the remaining 4 matches. This will be one case. What if Australia wins the second match? Then also India will have to win first, third, fourth and fifth matches. Okay, so similarly if you think about it, we can keep on writing this. Okay, so let me write it for clarity. Suppose Australia wins the third match, okay, or Australia wins, let's say, the fourth match. What if Australia wins the last match? Is this case possible? Is this case possible? See, this case is not possible. It will not be counted as this case because we are just repeating a case. See, this case is just the same as this case that we had counted earlier. Why it is same is, see, in both these cases, India is winning the first 4 matches. Now, if India wins the first 4 matches, then what is going to happen is India is going to be declared a winner and they will not even play the last match with Australia. So, this case is not there. So, when we are counting the second cases, when we are counting this case, that is the case for playing 5 matches, I'll write it in a different color so as to bring a little bit of clarity. See, in the first case, there was only one case possible. India should win all the 4 matches when 4 match cases played. In the second case, only 4 cases are possible, right? So, only 4 cases will count here, because if Australia wins the last match, that case is not even there because India would have anyway won the first 4 matches. Coming to the 6 matches case, similarly in this case, India has to win the last match for the 6 matches case to count. See, if India has won, suppose let's say the case will be like this. We are just assuming, suppose if Australia wins the last match and suppose Australia wins any other match in between. This case is not even a case because this case has already been accounted for, right? This case would have been accounted for in the 5 matches case, because whenever India has won 4 matches and India would have won 4 matches by the time 5 matches are played, that means this case has already been counted in the 5 matches case. India would have been declared a winner already. So this case is not there in the 6 matches case. So 6 matches cases will have cases like when India will have to win the last match definitely, and then so India has to win the last match for the 6 match case to hold true. Okay, so if India has to win the last match in the previous 5 matches that were played, India has to win 3 matches because India has to win total 4 matches, right? And Australia would have won the remaining 2 matches. So it will be a case of 5C3 out of 5 possible selections. We are selecting 3 to be India and 2 to be Australia. So 5C3 will turn out to be, let's calculate 5C3. It will be 5 factorial by 3 factorial, 2 factorial, and then 3 factorial and 5 factorial will cancel and give 4 into 5, and then 2 and 4 will cancel and it will give us 10. So there will be 10 cases that will be possible. So I'll write it in green. So in the third case, there will be 4 cases that will be possible. Similarly, let's go to the 7 matches case, which is our last case. So in 7 matches case, again, see, it's very important that India wins the last match for 7 matches case to hold valid, for the same logic, for the same reason that I had explained before. Because see, if India is declared a winner before the 7 matches case, it would have already been accounted for. So India should definitely win the last match for the 7 matches case to hold true. So if India is winning the last match, that means 3 matches only needs to be filled by India in the first 6 matches. They need to win only 3 matches, and Australia will win the other 3 matches. So in this case, the number of possible combinations will be 6C3, and let's calculate 6C3. It will be 6 factorial by 3 factorial, 3 factorial, and 3 factorial, 6 factorial will cancel and give 4 into 5 into 6. 3 factorial is itself 6, so it will cancel and it will give us 20. So in this case, there are going to be 20 possible cases. So the number of ways that India can win totally in this format will be 1 plus 4 plus 10 plus 20, so that will be 35. And similarly, Australia can also win in similar 35 ways. Just in place of I, we can reverse it to A, and A can be I, so it will just be similar 35 cases. So total number of possible ways will be 70, and that's the answer. Thank you.